Welcome in, y'all. Hello. Who's this for? Water signs, yeah. Water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Welcome in, y'all. Okay, I know. Come along the way. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in. All as well. Okay. How are y'all today? It is Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Wednesday all day today. Wednesday. Hold on, what are signs? I hope you guys are having a lovely day for the signs. Yeah, lovely day, lovely day. I've been busy all morning and feel like the day has went by and with nothing accomplished. That's how I feel. I probably accomplished a lot, but outside looking in, I feel like I have not accomplished a thing. But I've definitely been running around this house, doing laundry, doing things that I needed to do, chores that I needed to do. Hold on, I am missing a deck. I'm missing a deck. Hold on, what is on it? I'm missing. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Flip the message, switch it, get in where you fit in, all as well. Anything you need to know about me is in the description. Tap on a page, piece of like, love, and share. And follow. And if you have not followed your girl, follow your girl. Okay. Just hit that notification button so you'll know when I come in. So, water signs. We're gonna start off with general, then love, then money. That's normally how we do it. Okay. So let's get into it. Don't forget, if your personals are definitely welcome, you can email me at empathic1@yahoo.com. Okay. Welcome in, y'all. So let's get it rack-a-lacking. Let's get it cracking. We're gonna start out with Cancer. Okay, let's start with my Cancer baby. Cancer, try for what? Make sure you hit that like button, you guys, as you come in and welcome in. Okay. Shout out to my time stampers who win in Vision to Life. And shout out to those that decide to put that energy in the morale for the channel and help a girl out. Okay. I appreciate you guys. Much love and much about to this 12 folks. So let's get into it, word of signs, because we know how to do it. So let's see what your oracle card comes out to be. Water. Cancer. Hard work is paying off. Cancer. Yay. About damn time, Cancers, right? About damn time. Okay. New moon in Capricorn. Okay. So if you got a new moon in I'm a dark side in Capricorn. Okay. That's our moon side. None of the cancers, how they say readings resonate. I'm just crazy how it happens. But if I would look at a reading, it definitely wouldn't be a cancer reading. And the crazy thing about it is cancer is my sun sign and none of that resonates. Okay. But anywho, let's get it. It's a full moon in Capricorn. So your hard work is definitely paying off. I like how that is. Okay. So let's see what's next for my Cancer. You got the Eight of Cups. So some of y'all are emotionally walking away and walking towards something. Some of y'all could be on a journey as well. Okay, this lady has this backpack. You'd be like the hike, the outdoors. Okay, you got the Eight of Pentacles sideways. That's in the challenging position. So work can be a little bit challenging. Okay. You got the Eight of Wands. Okay, Cancers. The Justice. Okay. In reverse, by the way. The Ten of Wands. The Nine of Swords. Outcome for Cancers on the Nine of Swords. Hello, Lotus. How are you doing, my love? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, y'all. Okay. Okay, Cancer. So look. Don't give up, Cancers. Okay. Oracle card is hard work paying off. In order for it to pay off, we got to put the work in. And I know it can be frustrated. Okay. Outcome is the Knight of Swords to the Three of Wands. Some of y'all could want to distance yourself from it. And you just could be stressed about waiting on your ships to come in. Baby, I agree. I agree. You may feel like certain situation is done just, it's not principle. You may feel like it's karmic, okay, or something odds working against you. You're fine. Great things. Odds may be working against you, Cancer, okay? But the Eight of Wands is what you don't see, okay? Now let's find out why work is sideways. If you're anything like me and you work on social media, you're seeing all these numbers, I'm definitely going to ask you guys to stop looking at that, okay? If you're anything like me, if you're watching something, Spirit say, if you are watching something and you're getting a little bit embargoed, okay? It is what it is. It's not going to change, so stop watching it, okay? Stop focusing on it because that's what may be giving you that Nine of Swords, okay? Or it can also be somebody that you are working with, a company that you are working for, an organization that just not, how they say, is giving you the leeway that you need. Let's see, Cancer. You got the Eight of Pentacles right here. Four Cups. Okay. So you may feel like you're rejected. You may feel like you're left out. You may feel like there's something that you are not mastering in. What else am I Cancer with the Four Cups? Okay. The Queen of Swords. Okay. Now here's the thing about that. If you work for a 9 to 5, okay, there's a ladder you actually have to, how they say, go up in. Let's say you're a waitress and you're trying your career, quote unquote, which we're going to do career reading as well. It's one day own your own restaurant, but you start from the bottom, now you're here, okay? So let's just say you're starting from the bottom as a waitress. There's like a protocol that you have to go in, logically, of course, right? But what you're doing, you feel like it's a long way up, okay? I think it's definitely how you're looking at it with the Eight of Cups. Okay, what's the Eight of Cups? The 10 of Swords wanted to come out. What's the Eight of Cups for my Cancer? Because whatever this is, Emperor, this could be you owning your own business. Like I said, that top franchise, okay? This could be you're working from home like I do, and you're just trying to adjust everything. It's something about being more disciplined and authoritarian and what you do. Now, granted, it's a hard thing to do, Cancers, because if you anything like me, I do have that procrastination Cancer trait, along with HDHD to match it. So it gets a little awkward, trying to watch me finish taxes. Like I said, boy, did they went by. I said, boy, did they went by a long day. And it don't feel like I accomplished anything. But 9 times out of 10, outside looking in, you'll probably accomplish everything. Okay. So I feel like emotionally, it just might be your perspective. Okay. Now the King of Swords is here. That's being logical. That's being more thorough. That's also translucent Cancer energy. So if you're not speaking up for what you want, just like best example I can make is on this channel. Sometimes I have to remind, hit the like button. Sometimes I have to remind, please subscribe, things in that nature. Just kind of make it a part of your discipline program. It's not saying that, you're forcing people. It's not saying you're throwing on. It's just saying, hey, sometimes you just got to give that reminder. So Spirit is telling you sometimes you just got to give a reminder, okay? And to whatever you do. Affirmations. Gotta love them, okay? First thing in the morning, hey, today's going to be a beautiful day. Money comes to me easy. I'm going to meet all loving clients today. I have the strength and effort to get over today. It's like taking those one step at a time. And with that being, the 8 of Wands is definitely going to allow things to change. Things are going to just start going your way. Now, what's the unjust in the 10 of Wands? Some of y'all might have a lot on your plate. The Knight of Cups. When is it going to come in? I get it. The unjust part is the wait. I'm going to be honest. It's the wait. It's the wait. My mom used to tell me anything that comes fast ends fast. It's the wait. Yeah, it's the wait. It's the foundation planning. All my gardeners, those are the ones that have plenty of patience. That's why it's best to ground yourself. Okay. All my gardeners, y'all have plenty of patience. Y'all do. I like it. I love it. Y'all do. You want to know why? Because y'all know it's not going to be fruits and vegetables the next day. Y'all know it's going to take some watering. Y'all know it's going to take some guidance. You know it's going to take some effort. And that's why I say your hard work will pay off. Yeah, some of you guys may be juggling a lot. Okay, the 10 of Wands, I'm not going to ignore that. But this is your harvest with the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, not giving up. Yeah, you're going to have some moody days and they're not going to be your best days. But this is your harvest, okay, for not giving up. Okay, now here's the other part. You gotta be kidding me. Hold on, y'all. This is the kids' school. Hold on. Whew. Every parent hates when the school call because something's gonna happen. Either your kid's in trouble or something's wrong at the school. But that was just a copy and paste message. Thank God. Okay. I'm like, oh God, here goes to school. What did happen today? Okay. So anyway, Kansas, I'm sorry about that. Okay, yeah. So you're waiting on your shifts to come in. Now here's the thing. Some of y'all are having a fit, okay, with the 9 of Swords about the weight. Here's the weight. The Queen of Pentacles. Spirit is saying get grounded, get stable. The weight is the weight. You can't change the weight. Like I was saying, a lot of content creators like myself, I sent out the notation. Maybe y'all did notice, but if you know me, I put it on a thing about watch hours. Our watch hours then went up, which that is something, how they say, to frantic over, especially if you have not made the program yet. But make the long story short, I can't change the watch hours. It's already been watched. What I can change is my work ethic. And that's what it says. Hard work pays off. What you can change, you can only change what you can change. And that's your work ethic. So Spirit is saying stay grounded with the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles nurtures what you can change. That means make sure I show up every day. Make sure I do my part. Make sure whatever it is that you're doing, whether you work at, if you work at a survey company, make sure you got your pencils ready. Make sure you show up. Make sure you buy the proper shoes. It's whatever that you're doing overall, Kansas. Make sure you're ready, locked, loud, and ready. What is the 9 of Swords again? The Ace of Cups in reverse. Things may not be going as the way you planned it. Your new beginning may not have started. Okay. What's the outcome to the Ace of Cups? The 5 of Swords. to the 501. You may be in a field that has a lot of competition. You may be in a field that with a lot of turmoil. But like I say, with the Fool, is definitely the outcome of that. Just take a leap. Just take it. Don't look to the left. Don't look to the right. Just take it. Just take a leap. Okay? What's unjust? Okay? Besides the things you have going on day to day life. Okay? Yeah, the King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups extra, guys? Why does the King of Cups feel like that there's unjust? To the Queen of Cups. Oh, God. There's two people out here. Give me more. No. Okay. If this is a relationship, because this definitely done took a turn, which that's why I love tarot. If this is a relationship, Cancer, you have a masculine energy. What's the T on him? He feels like something is unfair. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, this is your counterpart. There's love here, a lot of emotion. Somebody could be in their feelings with offer. You got somebody that wants to give you an offer. Mhm. Why is the moon here? Some of y'all could be in your king and queen of swords, kind of thorough logic to the point. Why is the moon here? That's what y'all don't see. I'm still gonna say what I had standing. You could be working, girl fight. Okay, that's why the moon's here. Okay, this is crazy. But that's why I love tarot. You could be working, minding your own business, brain fart on something that's going on at work. Okay. You not even okay. You done took a leap of faith. You over here, you could be having conflict with the moon just flew out. This is a whole conflict or resolution behind the scenes. Mhm. A whole conflict or revolution behind the scenes. This don't even have nothing to do with you now that I'm looking at it. Backstory. All those that resonate that may be in the third party, okay? Off stream. Okay, so Cancer, if you know you're in the third party, off stream, okay? There could be a situation behind the scenes that you're not even aware about. But that's why I love tarot. So I'm going to tell you to be aware of it. I hear somebody say, come on, we're the empathic. Okay. Basically, your ex. I'm going to say that your ex or a water sign just as yourself. They could be married in a situationship. Okay. That was an offer that whoever they were with, person, place, or thing, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, didn't get an offer, right? Man or female, take or resonate. You in a different direction. There's also an emperor out here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's emotionally walking away, or you emotionally walked away from them. Take or resonate. So there's two men and two women. Now, take or resonate, we're gonna sort it out, okay? This has just really got messy on a twist. Now, one of y'all, Cancer, and reason why I say you're outside looking in, because here is the moon slap dead on girl fright with you. Some of y'all may not know what's going on, but what you did know is you rejected somebody by walking away, by keeping your distance, by saying enough is enough. Okay. Now there's an argument and fight with one of these ladies, quote unquote, behind the scenes that you don't know anything about. Now, if you're dealing with a water sign, there is an offer available there for you. Or you're dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that's in their feelings, could be a Pisces as well, that is got water in their chart. That definitely left somebody behind. But here's the thing with the full Cancer, you still continue on. Now, this is the backstory of everything that you don't know because you're not even involved, okay? You have no idea, okay? Something may be a little bit unjust. The unjust part is basically you may be handling a lot of things on your own, okay? With the work together sideways, okay, you're just charioting on by your business. Meanwhile, somebody's coming towards y'all head first with the Knight of Swords. I mean, they is chucking. I mean, chuck a look, okay? Now you either have an earth sign or you have earth sign or a fire sign that's coming towards you head chucking. Let's find out why. Because you over here minding your business, okay? You trying to get work together for some of y'all. Let's find out why. This thing took a whole turn. They want to celebrate with you. That's why. Okay. And somebody could be unhappy. Yep. This is somebody at a distance or you distant from. That was an ending. So you basically end this out. Okay. Mm-hmm. If you know you were in competition with argument, physical fight, girl fight, war, okay, it says girl fight, they was pissy pew, but they really pissy pew now. I can't. Let's see. What's hard work pays off? What's the Eight of Pentacles sideways Cancer? Somebody's pissy pew. You're the one. Somebody's realizing you're the one, so they went the wrong way. Okay. What's it just? Alpha? Overthinking. This is an overthinker. That's why the Ten of Wands is there. What's Ace of Cups in reverse? Open your heart to love. Because y'all don't want to accept this all funky ass stuff, and I wouldn't either. I gotta stop cussing, but I can't open it. Okay? I gotta do better with my language. I don't blame you. Okay? The Ace of Cups is in reverse. Y'all don't want that, and it looks like the person that want that ain't getting it. What's the outcome of this? This is crazy. The person that wants the cup ain't getting it. You're the one. Who's the one? No, let me change that. Clarify, because I want all my cards. Who's the one? You're dealing with somebody that feels like very sporadic. Like they don't know if they want Cancer. And you just got to be careful about people that plays on your emotional string, because for some reason they think us water signs are punks. Yeah, Queen of Wands, yeah. Sometimes they take us light side, and that's the part I don't like, the stereotype. And like I said, it's just a stereotype. You can prove it wrong. You can let them play in your face if you want to. Okay, hypothetically speaking. But in another realm, some people feel like that. I've heard the stereotype because I am sun, moon, water signs. Oh, well, they're caring. No, we are. But there's a certain extent to the caring and the loving and all the gushy stuff. And that doesn't make us, weak at any moment. What it does is make us stupid for stupid stuff like this. Okay, so here we go. Who's the one? You got an apology coming. Unjust. Now they probably be knowing that they done you wrong, Cancer. Okay, and that's what the unjust part is about. The Seven of Swords. Yeah, they knew they doing you wrong. So Cancer, basically, somebody that did you wrong know they done you wrong. But they knew they did you wrong. When? Give me more. What's the over? Or what's overthink? They knew they did you wrong when they was doing it. You're dealing with somebody very sporadic. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you're dealing with somebody very sporadic. I love fire signs, but they're very sporadic. And see, I don't like that. Okay. What's the open yourself to love? The Hangman. They want you to think. They want you to think about it. What is there to think about? The Two of Cups. And I'm like, and you gonna give me more than that. The moon. What's the moon? Pisces energy. The Two of Wands. Okay, so Cancer, I'm just gonna throw it out there. Okay, they want you to think about joining them, going on the path with them. But the moon is out here, which is Pisces energy, so it's gonna be different for all of y'all, or what your questions may be, because you do have some. Because it's, I hate the moon coming out because there's a lot you don't know, and that can change your destiny with the Wheel of Fortune here. That can change your destiny totally. What's the overall outlook on this general? Temperance, the strength. To the Three of Swords. Some of y'all have already had the strength to heal past it. Different levels, different devils. Some of y'all have already had the strength to heal past this. Okay, Cancer. I'm gonna let y'all know it's gonna be different for all y'all, but the Two of Wands mean pathway. So you need to find out all your details when it comes to pathway. Okay? When it comes to that pathway. If this is your story, you can purchase the extended for $11. Yeah, this is too much. Okay. Let's go to love. Since that seemed like it took a turn on love, let's get into it. Because what? Let's tap in because we know how to do it, Cancer. That was crazy. That took a pathway. But you might be thinking about that. Whether it's love, whether it's finances, something that got your head all in. Okay, in a pickle, okay, or somebody else head out in a pickle. Let's talk about love, since Spirit wants to just throw that in the fruit camp. Okay, please hit the like button. How y'all doing today? The chat is definitely quiet. Come on, Cancers, let's see. Unexpected and reverse. Short term. Pillow talk. Reach out. They adore you. Here's the thing. Give me more. Reach out. What's going on? It's okay, love. Power cup in reverse. I'm gonna be honest, Cancer. Whoever's reaching out, that is not your person. Power cup are definitely reverse. Let's get the tarot and get into it. Okay, whoever this is, this ain't your person. This is not your person. Y'all cannot work together. But let's see. Let's see. Short term. Whoever this was, y'all had a short term connection. As quick as it went in, as quick as it went out. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Short term. This was a short term connection. Why? For my Cancer? Why? Earth sign energy. I can have Earth in their Taurus. The Hangman. This is somebody that actually chooses you, but for some reason it had a quick ending. Okay, for some of y'all, Ten of Swords to the Three of Cups. That's somebody else involved, okay, or something else. Third party necessarily don't have to be a person. It can be a person, place, or thing. Okay, either stably, they wasn't finance stable enough, or they wasn't stable enough, or something was blocking their stability, or someone was blocking their stability. Okay, when you read tarot, please have an open mind, because not every third party is a person. Sometimes it's them. They could be in their own stuff way. And I'm getting energy like that could have been it. They could have been prioritizing or needed to prioritize something a little bit more than this connection. Take what resonates, okay? They adore you. This person definitely adore you, okay? Ace of Wands, you are their wish fulfillment, but with the Six of Wands, unexpectedly, okay? And that's what the unexpectedly in reverse. It's giving me like Cancers, you guys know what you can provide to the table with the Six of Wands. You know what it takes to publicly win. You know what it takes to, have a relationship, dedicated to a relationship. But some of y'all got a lot on your plate right now. Like the first spread said, some of y'all are working on different projects, trying to get stable, okay? It's like your focus could be somewhere else, your Ten of Cups. Somewhere else, whatever Ten of Cups may be to you guys. It looks like y'all being sideswiped for some of y'all. Y'all like, wait, I'm focusing on me, the things I need to take care of, okay? And that's what makes the Ten of Wands the Ten of Wands, because the focus is not on what this individual focuses on. So why is Power Cup and Reach Out in the reverse? Why is that there? They've been holding back. Why they been holding back? Cancers, y'all may have a lot of competition. And don't say, nobody's beating my phone down. Nobody, it don't matter. This person could assume that y'all have a lot of competition. Hello? The second I did Aquarius reading yesterday, it's already posted. Okay? Y'all may have a lot of competition, Cancer, okay? Or somebody thinks y'all have a lot of competition. Your phone could be dry as Cooter Brown. Don't be in my comments. Somebody, ain't nobody calling me. Ain't nobody. Okay, fine. But this person might think so, okay? This person might think that y'all got a lot going on, okay? It's giving me heavy assumption for some of y'all. Some of y'all do got a lot going on, okay? Why is the Three of Cups here with Pillow Talk? They've been talking to other people about you guys in the connection. Like I said, the Ace of Cups. Cancer, they've been talking to other people. But see, here's the problem with that. They're not talking to you. Hey, friend. Friends, they're not talking to y'all. They're talking to everybody around y'all. That's why I say it felt like an energy that maybe not in your surrounding. It may just be all energetic around you. So they talking to other people around you. Now that's not cool, right? Right. That's not cool. This is not cool. I like you to talk to me. If there's a problem with me, talk to me. What's short term? And this person. What short term this man or female? Four of Cups to the Empress. Seems like y'all bossed up quicker than what this person imagined. Let's just say they thought that they could hold on to you just a little while longer, or breadcrumb you just a little while longer, or do something just a little while longer. Rumor has it we gullible, so we probably would have went for it. No, we're not. That's one thing about water signs. Y'all are portrayed to be something that most of y'all are not. And I like that, because that's that diamond in a rush. I was told by somebody that, water signs are precious, and water signs are the God's favorite. Reason why? Because they could be misunderstood. And I'm starting to see that with this more readings I do on Cancers and water signs. There's a real twist to the misunderstood when it comes to dealing with water. And the crazy thing about it is, because I'm a water sign, I really kind of never paid attention to it. I just kind of grew with the sign. Now, I'm definitely not 3/4 of what the stereotype is. The nurturing part, yes, but all of us are different. And that's why it's not good to project and nurture. Good and project and assume things just do their signs, because I know a lot of people do that, and that's not cool. But at the end of the day, I say this to say this. They talk about starting over with you, right? But with the Four of Cups, they feel like you're going to turn them down. So why talk about it, right? That's how I'm looking at it. Okay. How y'all looking at it? Like, why you gonna talk about it if you're not gonna do anything, right? The Six of Cups to the Knight of Wands. They feel like y'all have took action away from the past. And is that true judgment? Yeah, some of y'all have. Some of y'all have went to a different way. Some of y'all did go a different way. What they do, let's get the tea. What they do to make y'all feel that way for some of y'all. Let's get into why they feel that way. Because you just, water signs just don't turn it back on you. They the most loyalist person. Like, you just don't get the, let's see, what's this about? Now, the most shallow people, we will turn our backs on them instantly. I will own that. Boss Daddy in reverse. Okay, so they wasn't present. Okay, what else? Love on the brain. They didn't have. Okay, so for some of y'all, here's the thing. They did not have love on the brain. Okay, they wasn't present. They didn't show their self-present in a connection. Meaning they could have not been accountable in the connection. They could have pushed you off by being attentive. Okay, not showing any interest for some of y'all. Screenshots, getting evidence and proof. So now they outside looking in like Chris Brown and Busta Rhymes, trying to see what's going on. What else? For some of y'all, they watch y'all. Okay, and flexing. Okay, so here's the thing. Because they're outside looking in, they have no idea, unfazed, exactly. Because they're outside looking in, Cancers, for some of y'all, they are kind of either watching some kind of way or social media, driving by your house. Watching can also mean tarot as well. So they're keeping tabs on you because they're outside looking in. And I always tell people that watch tarot, at least on my channel, when you watch tarot, please watch tarot with an open mind, okay? Flip the message if need to. Don't project, don't assume. So basically what this person doing, if they're watching tarot, y'all, they're assuming. Okay? They're assuming. Because energy change by the minute. So things can change by the minute, right? So they're assuming. Right? They have not picked up the phone. There's no hello. Now, if you are talking to your person, this part might not be for you. Okay? That's why I say keep an open mind. You got to know when to flip it, when to take it out, and when it don't belong to you. But I'm picking up energy that's not saying nothing. They're just looking. Stalking could be perhaps over assessed, okay? Because with all these screenshots trying to get evidence, honey, with love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, nostalgia, some of them could even be doing some things to their body parts with you, and you ain't them. Y'all know what I'm saying, okay? What's Ace of Cups? Back to the people that know they're in a third party, you ignoring them because you already know they with somebody else. And that would be the likewise thing to do. With no explanation, no unapologetic. That would be the nice thing to do. With ignore and girlfriend, yeah, that would be the nice thing to do. Ignore them in their person. This could be their, and also Cancer, side note, the same for everybody. Their person could be watching you and they could be watching you. It's a lot of watching. It's a lot of watching. Let's get what's the fake flex? I'm dying to know what that's about. Because how you fake flexing if they watching you? Wouldn't that be more than minding your own business? Whatever you're doing. Whatever it is that you're doing. Two of Cups sideways. What's the fake flex with the Two of Cups sideways? Seven of Pentacles, exactly. So some of them are questioning you. The fake flexing is they could have ran off to somebody, hypothetically speaking, with photo proof, you got proof to them going off to somebody. But what they're trying to prove is you have somebody else too, perhaps, to build with. Is that true? Is that true? I'm getting like some of y'all are single like a Pringle. At least most of the ones that watch me are. King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, y'all don't have nobody. Most of y'all are single like a Pringle. Thank you, Joel. Yeah, most of y'all are single like a Pringle. Thank you for the 10 jewels and the floating heart. Yeah, most of y'all are single like a Pringle. You really don't have nobody. So this person could be throwing up an assumption. You know, people be watching people and assuming. So I really wouldn't, this is an assumption, Cancer. I really wouldn't with the 5 of Cups. Yeah, that part is their loss. You let them go ahead and assume. Okay? That's whether here or there. Okay, now what else is important? Why is Boss Daddy in the reverse? Why do I hear Spirit saying that's not important either? But I just want to hear why is Boss Daddy in reverse? Spirit say that ain't important either. They ain't here or there either. The Fool, yeah, okay. So Spirit was right. My bad, Cancer. That's not here or there anyway. I'm lucky. Are you lucky? I have a beautiful wife. You have a beautiful wife and you're lucky. Absolutely. You're definitely right. You do have a beautiful wife and you are lucky. Okay? And don't you forget that. He ain't no baller. Y'all are cutting up. It's in reverse. It's in reverse. It's in reverse. I just had to figure out why. Spirit say that wasn't important, but I just had to figure out why. So let's find out what is important, Cancer. What's important is love on the brain. Now, why all of a sudden they have a change of mind? Never, 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 never. Aww. So sweet. Oh my God. The second word. So sweet. Oh my God. What am I going to do with all that love? Butterflies and rainbows. Okay. Okay. Here's a perception. Here's whoever this person is, Cancer. He getting on my nerves. She getting on my nerves. Okay. This is getting on my nerves. And maybe I just should leave this on. Whoever this person is a whole big ball of perception. They don't know what's going on with you because they outside looking in. Y'all not holding no conversation. They may be getting screenshots. Whatever. With the fake expression, the boss in reverse, they can't, whether here or there, love for everyone. I know that's right. Whether here or there, they don't know. Oh, excuse me, confirmation. They not keeping tabs with you, and they were short term. Okay, so you could have had a couple relationships that are trying to figure what you got going on. And here's the thing: if they want to call you gold digging, that's fine. Because hypothetically speaking, I learned that is not such a bad word. That's a word that's a woman or man that ain't gonna know anything. So if they look at you being gold digging, and because you got preference, as you should. Next, okay. Go on, because Spirit say, would you go on? Sorry, I get nosy. That's that HDHD, y'all. Okay, I get real nosy. Spirit say, oh, that ain't important. Because basically what's being projected, what the say is not important with this person because they were short term. Okay, unexpectedly, they out the door. Okay, what's reaching out and adore? What's love on the brand, reaching out and adore? Let's get to what's important. I'm the boss and they can't match the energy. Exactly. And you're right. Exactly. Magnitude. Okay. So y'all bringing in a new person. Okay. Side note, let's get the old person on out the energy because he almost had me. She almost had me. It almost had me, but no. Okay, y'all bringing in a new energy. Yes, okay. For all those that want new energy, want love, you know. Let go is in reverse. Spirit say this is going to be an energy you're not going to want to let go. Okay? Because your past person got a lot of stuff going on. All y'all want the past, good luck, okay? Good luck with that. Y'all could be at a distance. Okay, so y'all got some love deepening. Y'all got some love that's at a distance. Some of y'all are with people that are divine, with people at a distance. Take a leap of faith. Yeah, they need to hurry up. So look, they need to hurry up. Forgive and release. Cancers, y'all should have already been at the forgive and release part. Okay, so forgive and release them because y'all got new love coming in. Let's go, Cancers. Let's go. If you are still waiting on your past person, which some people are, there's a lot going on with that. Okay, there's a lot. They got third parties and people are in the mix and people are watching people screenshotting. There's a lot going on with that. So yeah, if y'all want to extend it on that, if y'all in the chat and you want to extend it on what's happening and you're waiting for your past, for the past person to come back, you know what to do. Okay. I'll be glad to dig in more with that. But other than that, you got take a leap of faith. You got new energy out here. You got the hangman with the distance. Just don't let distance stop y'all. Don't let distance stop y'all. And I know that's the cat calling the kiddo brown. That's me. I'm really funny about distance, but I'm getting better though. I'm getting better because now that I have to travel to go see my other kid, now I see what it feels like in going back and forth on planes and the video chat. And it's not all that bad now. So I take pressure and I take accountability. I used to think I'm not dating nobody out of town. That's crazy. Now my mind has changed with the hangman. So some of y'all may be at that point that, you know, you may be hesitant of dating somebody out of town. It's not all that bad. I'm here to tell you it's not all that bad, okay? There could be also a hesitation when it comes to traveling itself. It doesn't mean that you feel a certain kind of way about it. You could be somebody at a distance. What's the distance in a hangman? Like that could be a, you know, a curiosity of, yeah, the Knight of Swords. You may have somebody at a distance could be watching you as well. Or you could be dating somebody at a distance and it could be just like, you know, that could be the only thing that's stopping you. Okay. Not bad. Distant people aren't bad. Okay. Let it go in reverse. Let's see what let go in reverse. Please hit the like button, you guys. As you come in, we're just at Cancer. We haven't done anything else because Cancer threw us a fluke. Okay. 5 of Swords. Oh my God. That's that past person. I'm not going to do it. Cancer, there's going to be a problem because y'all got a past person that just will not let go. Okay. What's the magnet connection? Ace of Swords. Yeah. It's that damn past person. Let's take a leap. Y'all got to choose, Cancer. Free will is a must. Personal definitely are welcome. Take a leap. You want to go to jail, Cancer? Or do you want to go home? Okay, that's the choice. Some of y'all gonna be different. Some of y'all gonna have problems with this past person, and y'all might rumble around. Some of us, like myself, I'm not playing with no past person. Don't even play with me like that. We've already ready to take our. I'm ready to go to the next stage. Okay, now if you're ready to go to the next stage, your next stage will be the 10 of Cups. If you're still wrestling with the possibility of that past person, you got the 5 of Wands. And I'm just, hey, some of y'all have distanced yourself and still think and believe they're going to come back. Yeah, the Queen and King of Wands, man or female. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy. Yeah, no. Are they going to come back? Yeah, no. We're not doing that. But for those that, how they say, ready for new? Here's new. What's new connection for Cancer? And it could be an energy transfer. I will continue to go on the 8 of Cups to the Ace of Cups. Some of y'all are emotionally going to get pushed that way. And divine works funny like that. You know what I'm saying? I can't admit the divine does work funny like that. Like you could be waiting on the past person, then a new person come in and sweep you off your feet. That's you surrendering. That, you know, hard work does pay out. So your healing could be the hard work as well, Cancer. Okay. There, anywhere you go, there's a new connection that's coming in for you. Whereas past and present is both for some of y'all. But remember, what's the heal side of you? Okay. So let's see what the past person wants to say for all y'all that want to know. Because some of y'all are waiting on your past person, and some of y'all are waiting on some new people like me. Y'all waiting on somebody new, all new. Yeah, that's what I say. Some of y'all like me waiting on a new person. But let's see what your past person can say. I gotta be fair. You know, it's all fair in love and war. Because obviously there's love and war here. I'm waiting on that new booty. Me too, Lotus. Okay. Sometimes I stay white thinking of you. It's in reverse. They be lying. It was my fault and I blamed it on you. Okay. They know it's their fault. They know it's their fault. So now they're realizing it's their fault. Okay. One, two more for the old person. This is the old person, y'all. We need to let each other go. Exactly. I mean, I don't know what else. They know they need to let you go. I am waiting on the old person. Exactly. I can't let you get close to me. See, this old person, I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. That old person, y'all, is a spiritual lesson. But you're going to have some knucklehead that's going to try to push the fact. But I'm here for you, friend, if you do. Okay? Let's see. New person. I'm here for your friend if you do. They adore you, new person. Blooming. Need I say more? Okay. New person for Cancer. Teamwork. Need I say more? I'm just a tarot reader. Y'all see me flipping out cards. New person. Lesson learned. Need we say more? Close the chapter on that. But free will is a must. I'm here for you if you need me. But I'm pro new person. Okay, I'm for the new person, Cancers. Okay, I'm sorry. We still friends. We still locked in, though. We stay locked in. Your girl got you. I got your tissue and everything else when things fall apart. Okay, boo boo. Okay, so let's talk about the money. Let's see, yeah. I got the tissue and everything for him second, okay? All right, baby, I'm here. You can cry on this shoulder. Right here. This shoulder right here, they can cry on. Okay? Because they gonna cry. Let's see. Money, they're gonna cry. Oh yeah, they're gonna cry. The second, they're gonna cry because they don't want to just get off their little lazy little tum-tums and go on push forward. So some people, hey, I got a shoulder for y'all. Okay, with perspective at the bottom of the deck. Booyah! Okay, so let's get into your money. Heading over. No, you can't cry. No, you're not gonna repeat that lesson. And you can't repeat the lessons. We're not repeating no lessons over here. You ain't heading here because we ain't repeating no lessons. You ain't heading here. Okay? We don't repeat lessons over here. We get it the first time. Let's see, Cancer. Peacemaker. So some of y'all are making peace with your money adjustments. Now, this is what I want to see. Objective. Okay, so the objective is in a challenge position. I can believe that with everything going on, with the economy going the way it is, that could be the objective of how to get things stable. I can't agree with that. So much is going on. You know, we're about to go into the end of the year. That's why I'm doing the end of the year predictions at 4:00 this afternoon. Okay. You got past, something in the past is coming back to prepare. So something in the past that you could have done in the past, let's say you a project, or let's just say you did some overtime last week, you're gonna get paid from that. So in the past, it's definitely coming towards you that's gonna be much beneficial. Okay. Some of y'all need to communicate. Like if you want more hours, if some, communicate to whoever. If you work for yourself, some of y'all may work in communication. Okay, speak up. Like I be saying, please hit that like button. Please watch, subscribe, things in that nature. Okay, mainstream. You could be doing some investments, or you could be on mainstream. That could be the internet, like what I'm doing. Or you can work for mainstream. Some of y'all have good corporate jobs with the 9 to 5 that y'all are definitely doing some mainstream investments, okay? Stock market as well, for instance. Now, that's something specific for all my investors, because I do have clients that do invest, okay? What's peacemaker for Cancer? Nature. Yeah, it's time to get out in nature. I just said that too. I was like, it's time to get out. Matter of fact, I am going to take a nice little walk, okay, to kind of pull down my little anxiety sprint. I have been inside cleaning, but I'm gonna take a nice little walk to kind of get out in nature, just kind of ground, because making money decisions or making accurate money decisions on whether you get promoted, whether you get advanced, you pay bills all day, every day. It can sometimes throw you off, okay? What's past? Some of y'all are getting paid for something you did in the past. Some of y'all are buying something new. Some of y'all are working somewhere new. Some of y'all are traveling for work somewhere new. Okay. It's taking fast. You can either be getting a new car. Some of y'all are investing into getting a new car. Okay. Some of y'all are definitely being scientific, meaning very optional on how you spend your money, which is good. What communicate, teamwork, break the dream work. Some of y'all have a lot of communicating products. That means you work for a company, and that's teamwork. Okay. If you don't work by yourself, that means something on Main Street, that's teamwork. You're investing bank, that's teamwork. You're working with somebody, okay, or doing something that allows you to communicate, or you need to communicate as well for some of y'all. Okay. Yeah, that manages your money. I am not an advisor, but talking to an advisor ain't all that bad. I was thinking about talking to one. Okay. So talking to a financial advisor ain't all that bad. Or you can do financial research. Okay. That's what I do. Every time I learn something new when it comes to financial research, I always tell Lotus. Okay. You just spread love. Everybody needs to know the good financial investments. Okay. With shift. Okay. Things are definitely about to shift. So you could be learning something. I know I have been. Okay, learning some good financial techniques. I don't use YouTube for entertainment. I use YouTube for knowledge. Okay. Yeah, amusement. Okay. Now, let me tell you, getting more out in nature does help you make a different financial state. Y'all are water signs. Okay. Yeah, teach you some of y'all could be teachers. Okay. Teaching you how to overcome major setbacks, which is in the middle of the day. Some of y'all could have had major setbacks, but things are definitely about to pick up. You could have been denied from a couple of things, and that's okay. You could be in your feelings for a couple of things, okay? Here's the thing. It looks like Spirit is definitely setting you up financially. Like I say, if you're denied, don't worry about it. It wasn't for you. If you're being set up, don't worry about it. If you're in your feelings, don't worry about that either. Luck is on your side, okay? Spirit is definitely setting you up financially, okay, for your life purpose or something you're going to enjoy doing, okay? What else? Blessings. And then the blessings going to come in. Some of y'all are very creative, designer, but Cancers, I know it may be looking funny now, okay? Or it just may be at a standstill. Blessings are definitely coming, life purpose, okay, and blessings. You may be feeling a little now, but your money's about to get right. That's probably why you need to go out in nature. And I said that too. I need to go out into some nature, because sometimes with feelings here, us being, how they say, water signs, we be in our feelings about certain things, and sometimes we just need to okay, and that nature definitely, earth definitely balances that out. Okay, so let's see. Let's go to Pisces. Pisces. Let's go to Pisces. Welcome in, Pisces. Please hit the like button. Welcome in. Welcome in. Dang, it's been an hour already. Cancers, y'all reading was long. Oh my mind. Okay. I did because it did that plot twist thing. That's why. I said 30 minutes each read. Cancers read mine up being a whole hour long. But I ain't tripping. Okay, so let's get on Pisces. What y'all got, Pisces? Welcome in, Pisces. Y'all own sign. Meditate and complete. Pisces, that's your own sign. Okay. That's good because y'all could be in your own energy. New moon in Pisces. Okay. Y'all are definitely in your own element. I like that. I like that. The own element. Okay. You could be in your own element. You could be a little bit balanced. I like that. A balanced element. Let's see, Pisces. General for Pisces. There you go. Heat ups. I like it. I love it. You're in your own element. Cool. What else for Pisces? I left it over there. Okay. What else for Pisces? Some of y'all can own your own business or high rate supervisor. Ace of Pentacles is definitely flowing out. Okay. I'm going to put it back in, but it's blessings. Y'all are blessed. You can own your own business or you can have some kind of stable flow. Okay. Justice is balancing out in your life. You could be dating a Libra as well. Okay. You could be the emperor. Okay. Let's see. You could be dating Aries, fire sign as well. Things could be balanced. It's giving me heavy new. You could be emotional as well. Yeah. Some of y'all are in new connections with the page. Okay. Yeah. Fire. Fire's all through water. Okay. Some of y'all can have fire placements as well. You may have a new connection or a new connection is coming in. Okay. Take where resonates. Everybody's not in that connection. Let's dig into it, Pisces. Long-term stability. Okay. With the 10 of Pentacles. Long-term. What's taking off for you? You waiting on your ships to come in. Yeah, you're waiting on your ships to come in with the 7 of Wands. It's definitely going to take off for you. You're building as such. Some of y'all could be in the public eye, or some of y'all could be in spotlight, or some of y'all could just be focusing and healing and trying to make sure everything is what it is. You could be putting the work in, okay? Yep, meditate. Y'all could be meditating, okay? And just adding a little spiritual sauce into it. Ain't nothing wrong with that, okay? What's the justice? Libra energy. You could be talking to a Libra, the Empress. Yeah. Things are balancing out because you're balanced out. Good job, Pisces. I like it. Things are balanced out because you guys are balanced out. Okay. And that's what happens when you add that little sauce of the spirit versus whatever else you got on. The 10 of Wands to the Hierophant. Oh. Some of y'all are spiritual, some kind of religious leader. Okay. A high level faith. Mm-hmm. 5 of Wands. Why is the Emperor here? High ranking as well. The 4 of Cups. Yeah. The 5 of Wands want to come out, but somebody's feeling disappointed, or you may be feeling disappointment. If you are, you feel like things are not working out, they are. 3 of Cups. Yeah, they are. You're going to have reasons to celebrate. Things are going to switch. You are definitely about to get a message, an email, something about this 10 of Cups. This is also related to who you're starting with. This can be with the person or without. Take what resonates. Let's stay open-minded, okay? The Strength. This could be a Leo you're running to the Page of Swords, okay? This Leo could be getting information about you. This could be somebody that you either know a long distance, but let's see who this is. 9 of Wands to the 10 of Cups. It's giving me like you don't know this person. What's the Star? The 5 of Wands. Yeah, you don't know this person. 3 of Pentacles. You don't know this person. This is new. It's giving me heavy new. It's karmic justice, really, with the justice out here. It's karmic justice. Some of y'all got new energy. Some of y'all work can be picking up as well. A lot of good collaboration with the Three of Cups. Some of y'all may have juggled your work and your new relationship, or juggle a work and a relationship, but it can be done. This was the rebirth. Some of y'all did some changes with the Four Swords, and now y'all know how to surrender. And this is beautiful, Pisces. It's very much so beautiful. Okay. Let's talk about love since we tuning into it. Love for Pisces. Somebody miss you, or you miss somebody. Okay. Very soon. You might have dealt with people that don't want anything. Yeah. Give and receive. You had a hard time getting people, or you dealt with people in the past that don't really want your best interest in mind. So you guys definitely have gotten over that spirit. Now you have somebody missing you. It might be the same people that you passed up. But the good thing about it is you are aware of it. We don't give up. So some of y'all are definitely gonna go to a past life soulmate. Let's get down to that. Yeah. Don't hold back. Why would they hold back? Let's see, Pisces. Why would y'all hold back? Why would you hold back? The Five of Cups. Some of y'all afraid to lose yourself. You got this, okay? Don't let the past get in your way, but don't give up. That's why don't give up. Because some of y'all are afraid to open up. What's very soon? You'll be getting out a short connection. Okay, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, very soon you'll realize that you may want somebody, High Priestess. It's gonna come suddenly, spiritually. You're gonna get some downloads. Pisces are very intuitive. That's your energy. Very soon you're gonna realize, I may be doing this journey alone. I might want to do it with somebody. That's what it means to. Some of y'all have missed being you. You're gonna get so comfortable in your own essence. I agree. It's hard. Sometimes I'll be like, oh my God. And then I'll be like, I gotta go out to the world. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, some of y'all are gonna miss your own essence. I love it. I love it. What's that missing you? Yeah, with the Hermit. Yeah, some of y'all are definitely gonna go within, because you're just gonna you start loving you, and that gives you a whole new feeling. But here's the thing: what's don't give up? The short term connections. So yeah, Queen of Wands. Stay optimistic. Stay spontaneous. Don't give up. Short term relationships, people that are unavailable. With the Eight of Wands, things are definitely gonna get fast in your love life. You do have people that are required for you, but some of y'all just don't give up. Okay, please don't give up. Let's see who could be coming in for you guys. What's new love looking like? Who could be coming in? Somebody's gonna sing you a small olive branch, but you're not gonna take them seriously with the Seven of Wands. Yeah, the Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're gonna come off on some never mind stuff. You're not gonna take them seriously. Then what's gonna happen? Spirit? They're going to want to pursue you because they see happiness within you. So you got some people that this might not resonate with everybody, but somebody's coming toward you in the next 3 to 8 weeks to say, hey, I want to pursue you. We know it's got to be somebody but they're new. You've never dated them before. Okay. Hey, I like you. This could be a friend of a friend, a friend of a friend that somebody that you meet that hey, I want to pursue you. I really like you. You're really cool. You're not going to pay them no never mind. And they're going to push the gas on you, meaning coming toward you even harder. Okay. Very convincing energy. But they're going to start off with something small because they don't know where you sit when it comes to love. And you're going to push them off and they're going to do their best they can to come find out. Okay. So that's interesting. Okay. So if you want to know more about that Pisces, okay, please purchase the extended for 11/11. Okay. Let's do money for you. Okay. Sorry. You may be wondering about your life purpose. Why wonder? Yeah, why wonder? What's the wonder? The caution, the you got the angels and the answers with you. What's the wonder? Okay, yeah, when you gonna, what is the Empress? When is the shift gonna come? So you're like Cancer. Some of y'all are just waiting, like when things are gonna take its turn. You don't have to wonder, Pisces. Okay, you got angelic help. They working on it. Okay, things are being worked on in your favor. Some of y'all are filling out unexpected. Things have definitely been coming in unexpected, but you've been quiet about it, okay? But things, be quiet about this takeoff, okay? I could swear, do I watch people all on mainstream or investors? I might do. Okay, setbacks. Watch out for people that mean good. Okay, they could be bothered about this takeoff that you're about to experience, but it was all divine. And that's why Spirit said when it come in, Pisces, be quiet about it. At the bottom of the deck, yeah, y'all are already hooked up with nature. And I could have swore I shuffled this deck, okay? But I guess all the water signs are going through the same thing. Reshuffle again. Spirit say it is what it is, no matter how many times you shuffle. Okay, clock that. Let's see. There we go. Scorpio, out down my Scorpio, Scorpio pages, Scorpio cross watches, Scorpio. Let's get into it, Scorpio. Okay. What do you need to release? Oh, Scorpio, what do you need to release? Oh, Lord. Let's get into it. Oh. Let's see, Scorpio. Please hit the like button. Welcome in, Scorpio. Scorp. Welcome in on what do you really need to release. Let's see. Okay, you got the 501s. The Six of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords. Why is the Two of Pentacles here for Scorpio? You can see 5-5. Peace. You just want peace. Okay, the 501 to the five of wands to the 5 of swords. This could have been a connection that's just kind of like, I'm not gonna say you could have felt like you wasn't wanted, like it wasn't getting nowhere. Like it was one thing after another. with whomever you was connecting with. You could have also felt left out in some kind of way. Yeah, Libra energy just wasn't balanced, not a solid foundation. Just it feels like something was missing, and you could feel that. Okay, like when it was good, but as time went by, what's the seven? You just kind of gave up. No more offerings. What's this? Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is in a fumble position. There was no more love left. The Nine of Swords. Yeah, you were ready to give this up. And I get it. It feels like I've given all I could and I was defeated kind of energy. Okay. For some of y'all. Okay. So some of y'all could be thinking about, should I just go ahead and distance myself and move on? Cancer energy. Because it's really with the Six of Pentacles, even though it's in the upright, it's really kind of like it's really not too much to give with what I'm giving. I gave all I could with this. Yeah, seven of wands. Some of y'all are feeling like you've given all you could. Okay, like maybe y'all not connecting. Should I walk away? Should I stay? What should I do? Should I release? Should I? You know, it's a whole lot of shouldas. Do I need to? Let's find out. Do they need to? What's the outcome of this, Spirit? What's the justice? What's going to balance the situation out for them? You might feel like you invested your time, and I get that. Death card, Scorpio. Spirit is telling you just go ahead. If you feel like there's a need, some of y'all are staying for ego gain, like you, and ego does get in the way, especially if you invested your time with something. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Ego can kill us, it can hurt us, but you're dealing with somebody that's a little selfish. Nine of Cups, a little selfish, very immature, very immature. Somebody's a little selfish, very immature. They have very bad habits. It could be money habits. Like you could be dealing with somebody that focus on money, money, money all the time. I think I talked about that yesterday. I was like, I want somebody that's totally opposite so we can balance each other out. And it's not that I focus on money all the time. You guys could have, figured out, at the end of the day, that this person's not maturely balanced. You know, they can have some bad habits. They can have some toxic traits as well. Not for all of y'all, but if the story belongs to you. It's giving me selfishness. Now that is a toxic trait. Somebody that thinks about themselves all the time. Okay. Put their job and their career like that's a symbol and they're not supposed to do nothing else. I know people like that. They be like, I'm working. I'm like, that's no excuse. You know what I'm saying? Like they use their job for an excuse. Those people. Like I've been working, okay, and that gives you a pass to, not pay your bills, not pay your responsibilities, go around things. No, it does not. Let's do love. Let's do love. You know what I'm saying? Ignore me, ignore your child, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, that is not everybody works, but there's a work-life balance. Get with the reality, bro. Get with the reality. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so love is the vibe. Missing in reverse. So you don't really miss nobody. Because you learned that lesson. Okay. So no past people, that's good. Some of y'all are enjoying somebody. What who y'all enjoying and spending time with? There's another person. Some of y'all are with your soulmates. I like it. Release the past. Okay, so Scorpio's like, we're done with them over there. Let them work and make up love bombing excuses and do whatever they need to do. Wherever you are on the timeline, you'll be over that. Okay. So let's get into it. Missing in reverse. What's the missing in reverse? Because y'all with y'all person. Yeah. Y'all with y'all person. Y'all are optimistic, pass and pass. Yes, that was your person. So if you're in a connection right now, that's the move. If you're going toward a connection right now, that's the move. Okay. You took back your power. It's in the bottom of the deck. Some of y'all took back your power. When love is about, actually speak a lot of them words. Yeah. You're showing somebody what the epitome of love is because you were able to take back your power, continue to move on when nothing's gone wrong. You fixed what was gone wrong, and now you're going toward something that's more beneficial for you. Get it, Scorpio. I like it. You're being honest, okay? Differences in reverse. I like it. I like it. Okay. They are the one in reverse. And the reason why they are the one in reverse is because this is your twin. So y'all are definitely going to go with somebody that's more mirror. They're going to mirror your image. They're going to strive with your strive, okay? Some of y'all separate or will separate from people that just don't, how they say, strive your strive, mirror your image. Love is the vibe. Y'all are definitely going to be looking for love, okay? Now, those are in a connection already. Love is the vibe. You know that's your person, okay? You know that's your person. That's my boo thing I'm hearing. Let's talk about money. Okay, so Scorpio, let's see. Take a chance. Here's take a chance, Scorpio. Perfection and wisdom. Okay. Health, retail, healing. Easy does it. Some of y'all are healing relationship with your finances by monitoring it. Y'all are gonna chance. Okay, so some of y'all gonna take a chance in investment. Now this part ain't for everybody. And what I mean investing, like you may take a chance to invest on something like a big purchase, or take a chance to invest in like stock market, take a chance to investing like a saving account. It's gonna be different for everybody. And the reason why you're doing that because you want to have money for setbacks, and that's a safety net basically, and that's good. Okay. Spirit say that is definitely healthy. If you're not doing that, start doing that. $5, $2, whatever the requirement is, because it's different for everybody. 10,000, 3,000, 5,000, whatever the requirement is different for everybody. Okay, it does not have to be perfect. It just has to be monitored. And I think the monitoring is not with you. It's with somebody that knows what they're doing, a professional. Okay, I would say talk to a professional. Okay, for real. Because some of y'all are doing certain things alone. Yeah, talk to a professional. Okay, or talk to somebody that can give you some activating advice, some actions that you can take wherever you are. Because you're different wherever you are. Remember, I was just saying teaching, clever, miscellaneous would change your perspective. I was just thinking about talking to a financial advisor because I watch enough financial videos on YouTube. I watch enough uplifting investing videos on YouTube that it's about time I start talking to one. Okay. Travels are security. Some of y'all work in travel or will be traveling. Don't worry about that. Okay. It's time to express yourself. Some of y'all could be changing some things or work with people like workership, that where you change their good for the happiness and it make you happy. With amusement, meaning you can have a passion or create a passion that make other people happy, like fashion, makeup design, things in that nature. That is definitely a passion project to unlock. What's to unlock? Okay, it could be a side business. You can take your own power back when it comes to your leadership, faith, and attention. Yeah, some of y'all are definitely paying attention to your transformation. If you're working for a company or something like that, things are definitely about to be secured. Okay, make sure you feel like the proper information for all my company promoters, because I see Mother Nature is definitely going to be making a change when it comes to your assets. Okay, just be cautious, not for burnout, because some of y'all are hard workers. Y'all, yeah, Gaia. Guys, say be careful for burnout because some of y'all are definitely hard workers. Y'all do be putting that work in, Scorpio. Okay. Well, that's what I got for my water signs, you guys. Take what resonates, flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in. Until we meet again, I'll see y'all later on for today's message. Mwah. Bye.